नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम अगेन to my YouTube channel Man the Educator. I hope you are watching my educational videos regularly. The previous videos must have helped you. In last video, I have given the last minute suggestions for your Mathematics ICSE 2025 examination. In that video, I have given the list of the easier chapters which you should start practicing. How to use जो 5 दिन का गैप है मैथ्स एग्जाम और सेकंड लैंग्वेज के बीच में, आई मीन टू से वेडनेसडे से लेके संडे तक का गैप, तो उसको कैसे यूटिलाइज करना है उसका टिप्स मैंने दिया था. आई होप यू मस्ट हैव gone through it thoroughly and you will be practicing that, you will be following that. Today's video I am going to explain about the pattern of the maths ICSE paper, in how many sections it is divided, what are the marks pattern, what are the weightage of chapter wise weightage in ICSE examination. Simple meaning, किस चैप्टर से कितने मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है, किस चैप्टर से सेक्शन ए में क्वेश्चन आने का प्रोबेबिलिटी ज़्यादा है या सेक्शन बी में आने का चांसेस ज़्यादा है, ये सब I will try to explain it to you all. Please watch the video till the end. You will get a lot of benefit in your maths examination ICSE 2025. First, the pattern of the question paper. The ICSE paper, as per the specimen paper, whatever I am going to explain, according to specimen paper, the question will be divided. Your ICSE 2025 question paper will be divided into two sections. First is section A, then section B. Section A is compulsory section. Altogether 40 marks questions will be asked in section A. It is compulsory section. It will contain 3 questions. Question number 1. Question 1, it will be an MCQ type question. Question 1 will have 15 subparts, 15 questions, each question of 1 mark. MCQ, 4 options A, B, C, D will be given. You have to pick and write the correct option. One tip here, very important, listen carefully and follow it. Like, if suppose you think B is the correct option of a particular MCQ question, in your answer sheet, don't write just letter B. Write B and whatever option, or suppose any number, option B is 3. So you write B, then 3. So you should write the complete option B from the question paper. It will help you to give your answer specifically. Section A, second question, it will be of 12 marks. That 12 marks, it will be divided between, second question will contain I think 3 or maybe 4 questions. So all will be in compulsory section A. Each question will carry 3 marks or 4 marks. Altogether, question 2, 3 to 4 questions will be there, and altogether it will be of 12 marks. Then question number 3, that will be of 13 marks. That also it will be divided into 3 to 4 questions. So this was section A. First question 15 marks MCQ. Second question 12 marks. In that 12 marks 3 to 4 questions. Third question 13 marks. In that also 3 to 4 questions. So altogether 40 marks section A, compulsory. You must attempt each and every question. Now section B, and now you are having the options also. Altogether there will be 7 questions. Out of 7 questions, you have to attempt any 4. Each question will be carrying 10 marks. So this will make another 40 marks. So section A 40 marks compulsory. Section B, out of 7 you have to do any 4, 40 marks. So 40 plus 40, it makes it 80. One tip for section B, importance of 15 minutes. Those 15 minutes starting reading question paper time, you first go through section B. Out of 7, you choose properly, use that 15 minutes. From that 15 minutes, at least 7 to 8 minutes you spend in section B minimum to finalize, to mentally prepare yourself that which 4 questions you are most confident, and you should tick that these 4 questions I am going to attempt. So it will save a lot of time. Now, I will tell you the details of chapter and marks distribution. Simple words में, किस चैप्टर से ICSE में कितने मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है. So I will start with commercial arithmetic. As you all know, there are 3 chapters: GST, banking, where we study recurring bank deposit account, and shares and dividends. According to the specimen paper 2025 of maths, from GST, there are 5 marks questions, 2 questions containing 5 marks. In a specimen paper from GST, 2 questions were asked. 1 mark question was in MCQ and 4 marks question in the section B choosing part. Banking, also 2 questions were asked. One from the MCQ, in the MCQ section, and one 3 marks question that was also in section A. Section A means compulsory section. From share and dividends, 2 questions were asked. 1 marks MCQ was there and 3 marks question was there in section B, choosing one. So this way, from commercial arithmetic, GST 5 marks, banking 4 marks, shares and dividend also 4 marks. Altogether 13 marks questions were asked in specimen paper. So you can expect, and I am also guessing that somewhat 12 to 14 marks question you will get in your ICSE also from these 3 chapters. Now comes algebra section. And you know, algebra has got the biggest weightage. सबसे ज़्यादा question algebra unit से ही पूछा जाता है ICSE में, लगभग 30 to 35 marks का. I will give you the details according to the specimen paper. Linear equation specimen paper में 2 questions पूछे गए थे. 1 mark compulsory MCQ section and 3 marks that was in section B, choosing section. So altogether 4 marks question from linear inequation. Then comes quadratic equation. 1 mark question was there in MCQ and 4 plus 3, 7 marks question. 2 questions were there in section B. One, solving the quadratic equation by using Sridhar Acharya, and the second question from quadratic equation was on words problem based on quadratic equation. So total 8 marks from quadratic equation. Theorem, in other words factorization, 5 marks question. Total 2 questions containing 5 marks, 1 in MCQ 1 mark and 4 mark in compulsory section A only from factorization it was asked. Ratio proportion, 4 marks question, 1 in MCQ and 3 marks, 1 question in section B. Matrices also exactly same, 1 marks in MCQ compulsory, 3 marks, 1 question in section B, choosing section. So 4 marks each from ratio and proportion as well as matrices. Then comes progressions, I mean to say AP and GP, arithmetic progression and geometric progression. 2 questions asked in the specimen paper, 7 marks. 4 marks, 1 question in section A compulsory, either it will ask in question number 2 or question number 3. And then 3 marks question was from AP, 4 marks question was from GP, 3 marks question was from AP in choosing section B. Together 32 marks question were there in specimen paper. I am also expecting that this year also 31 to 34 marks question can be asked from algebra. I have already given which are the easier chapters to start practicing first in this 5 days gap in previous video. If not, I will share the link. You can watch that video and see the list of easier chapters which you should start with. Then comes coordinate geometry. In coordinate geometry, I have included 3 chapters: reflection, graph based, section, medium, midpoint and centroid formula, and finally equation of straight line. Together from these 3 chapters, 13 marks question has been asked in specimen paper. So you expect that 13 to 14 marks question in your ICSE also. In specimen paper, a 5 marks solid question, 1 question of 5 marks, 1 question of 5 marks from reflection was asked in compulsory section. And I am expecting this in your actual ICSE also. My guess is that 1 5 marks reflection question can be asked in the section A, compulsory section. From section midpoint, formula as well as equation of line, together 8 marks questions was given in specimen paper. You can expect 7 to 10 marks this year as well. From equation of line and section and midpoint formula, altogether 8 marks questions were asked. 1 plus 4, 1 MCQ and 4 marks descriptive question can be the part of question 2 or question 3 in section A, and 3 marks question in section B. Along with that, 5 marks question of reflection. So altogether 13 marks in coordinate geometry. Geometry section, I have considered 2 chapters in geometry: similarity of triangles and circles. 12 marks questions can be asked from these 2 chapters. Similarity, in specimen paper, 2 questions were asked, 1 in MCQ and 3 marks in choosing section. And from circles, marks questions were asked, 1 plus 4, 1 MCQ and 4 marks descriptive question in section A and 3 marks question in section B. Total 12 marks question from these 2 chapters in geometry. 3 questions have been asked, 2 questions in section A, 1 question of MCQ 1 mark, 1 descriptive question 4 marks. And another 4 marks question was asked in section B, choosing also. So altogether 9 marks questions were asked from mensuration, so valuable chapter. Trigonometry. One question was asked for 4 marks in section B, proving the trigonometrical identities, and 6 marks questions were asked from height and distance, 1 mark MCQ, and 5 marks solid question. One question of reflection was also of 5 marks, and one question here 5 marks in this one, height and distance. So it can be asked in section B this year also. So altogether 10 marks question from trigonometry. Statistics, measuring of central tendencies, most valuable chapter of your syllabus. 13 marks question will be asked, easier chapter, you must practice properly, you should attempt for highly scoring chapter. 4 questions were asked in specimen paper, 1 mark, it was in compulsory section MCQ, and 3 questions were asked in section B, choosing one. 4 plus 5 plus 3. 4 marks, median, finding mean question, any of the 3 methods, direct, shortcut or step deviation method. Second, 5 marks question was ogive, ogive graph, finding median, lower quartile, upper quartile, more than, less than, that one. Then 3 marks question on histogram to find the mode and modal class on graph again. So 2 graphical question, 1 non-graphical question, and 1 mark MCQ question. Expect that on the same line, somewhat these 3 questions in choosing, you will also get in your ICSE 2 graphical questions, 1 non-graphical, and maybe 1 mark question can be there in MCQ type. So statistics, you must practice properly. Viability, 2 questions asked in specimen paper, 1 in MCQ, 1 mark, and 3 mark in choosing section B. So altogether 4 marks question. So this was the distribution of marks according to the specimen paper. I think somewhat same, maybe 1-2 marks up and down, but somewhat same marks distribution will be there for your ICSE as well. So I hope understanding your maths papers pattern, the marks distribution, weightage of the chapters, you must have understood, and you can plan it accordingly. The 5 days preparation, the 5 days gap which you are getting for before your maths examination. If you want any other specific topic based query or knowledge information, please message it, comment it. If it is a common topic, I will try to make a video. If it is just I feel that it is an individual topic, I will just try to solve your query through comment on it. I hope this video will also help you a lot to prepare your maths. Don't worry, just follow the tips, and if you follow it seriously, nobody will fail. So till then, I will post the next video. Bye bye, take care. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, press the bell icon so that next maths topic, maths video or any other subject video or any tip for you, you will be the first people to know the timing and uploading updates. So till then, take care, bye bye.